Okay guys, so we're on turn 2 at the moment. Turn 1 was a bit uneventful. Couple of shots, but the rest of the things were too far away. We're actually playing no retreat. So I'm the defender with the British and Rob's the attacker with the Germans. The objectives are here and here, either side of the road. We're actually in turn 2, and I think he's getting ready to open fire on me. Looks like he's moved a load of stugs up over there, and he's bringing his panzers down there. So, see you in a bit guys. So that was the end of turn 2, and the Germans all moved forward. Was it the Stugs that took out the Sherman? Yep. So they took one Sherman out, various shots everywhere else but failed. In my turn I moved the tanks forward and the Churchills forward. I got reserves, so I brought on machine gun platoon. One of my Churchills took out a Panzer over there, and that's about it. Oh, I've got one bailed Stug which is going to attempt to see if we can get back in there. So we're moving on to turn 3. Okay, that's the end of turn 3. The German player moved everything forward, including these Stugs, which triggered my ambush, which came in, brought them into the woods. On my turn I moved these Churchills forward. Light, that's better. Also reserves, I got one reserve in. Shooting wise, I took out, let me just think, yeah, that's it. I got 2 hits on this tank here, took that out, whiffed on everything else. Yeah, basically that's about it. He saved the rest of his hits, but he did forget his Stormtrooper move. So now we're going to go into turn 4. See you in a bit. Okay, so that's the end of turn 4. It's a little bit better for the British. I had lots of reserves come on, so I brought some Shermans on. I'm just getting there. The airborne come on. The Shermans fired into the Stug, killed one Stug. No, sorry, bailed a Stug. That was it. The Shermans in the forest there fired and practically wiped out the rest of the Stugs. Over here we had exchange of gunfire into this platoon here. They've been pinned and they've lost. He's got to do a platoon morale, and that's basically it. He's took out 2 more Shermans, bailed a Churchill which I failed to unbail, and I think that was it. Was there anything else you did? Well, you got your Stormtrooper move in this time, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's it. So now we're going on to turn 5 and see what can happen there. So that was the end of turn 5. Right, for the Germans, I
lost.
What did you lose?
The remaining troop there for morale.
Yeah, we lost his morale there after shooting up my team.
I lost the remaining Stug up there to morale.
Yep, failed his morale there for that last Stug and he's gone.
And I lost 2 units there.
Yep, I shot you there with my tanks. And for me, I've lost some infantry to machine gun fire off that armoured car. these Panzers, had a good time shooting at my Churchills and took them two out, and still bailed out with him because he failed. He bogged down trying to move towards these, and I think that's about it. These Shermans move forward, but there's too much stuff in the way for them to shoot machine guns over here. That's about it. It's turn 6 for the Germans. So that's the end of turn 5. Yeah, carnage.
6.
Yeah, so we're going on to turn 6.
No, that was the end of turn 6.
Oh, was it the end of turn 6? Oh, sorry. Right. On my turn, the Shermans moved forward and fired the machine guns at this platoon here, pinned them and took quite a lot of casualties, so they're going to have to take a platoon morale. The airborne moved at the double just to get over here because I was a bit cramped. This rifle platoon moved forward and fired at the team in the woods and killed a stand. These guys managed to unpin themselves finally, and my last Churchill fired at that Panzer and took that out, and I believe that is about it. I can't do much else. Yep, so that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the end of the game.
He's not on an objective there. And what's that? Is it 4 inches for the objective? Probably that's on there. Well, looks like a draw. So, yeah, I've got a few rules wrong, guys. That was the one thing. This tank assault here, well, he assaulted my tanks with a Panzerknacker. We weren't really sure what was happening, but from what we could work out from the book, it's a firepower test. And I lost my morale. So, yep, he won that one, but I kept him away from his objective. But hopefully next time I play a game I'll know a bit more about what's what. It's been an interesting learning curve. Right guys, we'll leave you to it. See ya.